You know, it's actually a nice glow. Temperature is not that hot. Dial it back a little bit. There's some cool air, bro. It'll be perfect out here. I'm telling you, but it's just a chill day, man. And listen, because I just got out from working from home. Ain't nothing beating from working from home, and it's not even a everyday thing. It's an occasional thing, so to speak. Working from home, and I had to have myself, whereas today was my work from home day. Most of the time I'm in the office, except for Monday. The building was closed because there was a heat thing going on from what happened on Sunday. So yeah, then they want to sit there and be like, oh, hey, telling people to come back in the office, but there was no a real announcement made. It was just some people just told people to just come in the office. I'm like, how you not gonna say nothing? How you not gonna, like, they sent out a message that Sunday and was like, okay, the building's gonna be closed. Then Monday they sent out the message late in the day after people was already in there talking about it's safe to go back in there. Bro, that's like if it was a poisonous gas or virus in there or some shit. And they just sending people in the building. I heard people had pulled up to the building because their stuff wasn't working. Found out people just told them, yeah, it should be okay to go back in there. That's crazy. No one was even certain. So we just telling people to just go back in there just because. And if things wasn't fixed, then what? Like, make it make sense. So, but I enjoy working from home. Yeah, like I get how people can probably feel lazy, but it's time to get on to do what I gotta do, because I literally do all my supervisor tasks and stuff. The only difference is running to assistant agent, and all I really got to do is just message to respond and help in the system if a supervisor didn't already help assist them. So it's not too bad. I know one thing for certain: this Saturday coming up ain't gonna be like last Saturday. Last Saturday I was running up in that joint by myself, the only supervisor. You know, I'm a super soup at this point because I was holding that down like crazy, man. I was like, what the freak? Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this damn place. Like, people either calling out or can't work or don't work, whatever business they got at home. Okay, cool. But to be by myself is crazy because there's so much more responsibility being by yourself. So I don't know if I'm gonna be there this Saturday, but we'll see. I'm trying to see how much money I'm about to make, because I ain't missed no days. I was even working extra days. So I'm trying to see how much money about to be in my pocket. Like, that's the only reason I was like working consistently, and to get the work from home day off. You know, I mean, not day off, but work from home day, so I could be at home working. Literally just do my managerial assignments and tasks and stuff, take my lunch, but it's all in the comfort of my home. Who can beat that? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So I just finished. I was not logging out into the time that I'm supposed to get out because I need all my hours, and I'm hoping this paycheck looks real crisp, because I put those hours in, and I put a little bit of extra, not as much as I was going crazy last paycheck. I was going to try to go twice as crazy, but I'm gonna take a chill pill, relax, maybe go back and do it the following paycheck or pay period, whatever. So yeah, on a side note though, I'm outside, like I said, chilling or whatever. Finally was able to feel like I got some breathing room while I was working, and to be outside and actually breathe, catch some fresh air. I don't want to be cooped up in the house all day. I feel like I do that already on my off days, you know. But I'm trying to get a good idea of like living with roommates, bro. I swear, it's like living with people in general is so annoying. Like, you get to the point where, okay, fine, you live with the person you're gonna be with for the rest of your life, and that is about far as the line goes for me, because living with family, friends, random strangers, it don't matter. It's always a catch-22. I just could be minding my business. There's something wrong with them, but apparently I gotta look at it like maybe I'm doing something wrong. I always gotta look at it like maybe I'm doing something wrong. Never nothing wrong with them. I'm like, I'm always the type to hold my tongue, be chilling, whatever, don't say nothing to nobody, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, I need to start speaking up. Because it comes out of nowhere when you don't speak up and you start speaking up. Because people be looking like, well, where did this come from? Like that deep voice, where did this come from? So, I'm trying to understand. But my thing is this. Got a roommate. Something making sense. I literally, among other things, it's like no courtesy. First of all, half the time I look, he's leaving a random light on. This is what happened when people be smoking and stuff, whatever the case is. Like, I know I be forgetting stuff, but goodness gracious, go in the bathroom, toilet not flush, lights on, no reason, middle of the night, early in the morning. Why is the light on? Why is this random light on? Why is that random light on? Like, what the freak? Then we talking about the door. I was telling him about, because first of all, I literally went to the bathroom, cleaned the bathroom. I was on the phone with my girl, and he's like trying to tell me I'm too loud or whatever because it's close to his room. Understandable. But then when I said something about the door being loud, we're slamming it because it's really close to my room, he's like, well, that's how I always close the door. Whatever the case is. And he never said that before. Bro, we just got to respect it, you know. He's trying to say, oh, well, the way I slam the door, like I close the door the same way. So, okay, I'll work on that. But the door is closer to me. That'd be like me, that would be like me saying, oh, when you go in the bathroom, you be talking loud and stuff. That wouldn't make sense. The bathroom is close to his room. It only makes sense for the sounds being loud within that proximity. I'm too intelligent for people, bro, I swear. And the people who act like they smart are dumb. They smart in their own right and in their own area and stuff like that, but I'm too smart with people. Because logically, stuff they do or say just don't make sense. I had probably about a year or so ago, he tried to say it was something I did that was like passive aggressive or something like that. I literally, put a sign up, refrigerator, cleaning thing, whatever people need to clean. And I jokingly put on the bathroom mirror, wash me. And that was it. And he took that as me being passive aggressive. No, nigga. You passive aggressive is when I told him about him slamming the door, and he wanted to show me an example of what slamming the door was like. He was like, this is how I close the door. Now this is louder. Doom. And this is even louder than that. Doom. Like, nigga. So you're just slamming the door like 3 or 4 times for what? Is that not passive aggressive? Like, okay, like, work with me. But in the sense of like, okay, when somebody tells me something, I try to actively like understand, okay, this bothers them. Let me work on that. And I work on that. You tell somebody else something, it takes them forever to be like, oh shoot, he did tell me that was a thing. Maybe I should respect. Like, why is it always got to be verse? Why is it never like even? Why is it never like, oh, I'm gonna be respectful, I'm gonna chill. Why can't he be respectful? Like, and people be chill. I like probably the most normal roommate I've had, but like, goodness gracious, man, it's always something. But I'm trying to get in the habit of speaking up because, bro, people be trying to catch you with that dumb stuff. And also, when you take too long to like speak up, people be looking like, where's this coming from? They think it's coming out of left field. No, nigga, just because I ain't say nothing, no, we gotta get in the habit of respecting each other's boundaries. But the fact that you think you could say something and I'm supposed to be like, oh, okay, cool, but then I say something, it's like, what are you talking about? And I thought he had left, so I sent him a text message that day before he came back. He likes to leave and get coffee, then get ready and stuff. What kind of weirdos, man? And people like to justify, oh, I'm just going to the mailbox, I'm just going here, I'm just doing that, yada, yada. The mailbox is different than getting in your car and driving somewhere to interact with somebody, tell them you want coffee. You ain't even brushed your teeth or took a shower yet. Like, is that not dirty? That's dirty as fuck, bro. You just going all on about and didn't even wash your butt. Like, take a shower first. You trying to hurry up and get the coffee so it could be ready and wake you up? Doesn't even make any sense. He's a light sleeper. Like, what you need coffee for? Old people, bro, I swear. Old people be cranky, bro. He like 10 years older than me, but he like, I'm saying old people. I'm saying old people. Because it don't make no sense. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.